The clear waters of Anilao in Batangas are attracting world-class divers who want to discover the beauty under the sea. Discover Anilao in this week's Travels.
Balitang America travels with Mango Tours. Presyong sagad, tiket agad.
This is Anilao, the town in Batangas that everyone is talking about. Just a 2-hour drive from Manila, Anilao boasts crystal clear waters and resorts like the Bamboo Villa that offer luxurious accommodations for friends and families. Locals say that this is a different Anilao from 20 years ago, when illegal dynamite fishing was rampant in the area. Now the ecology is protected and preserved, and tourists are taking notice of Anilao's rebirth. The town's charm, however, wasn't a secret to the diving community. Divers from all over the world have trooped to Anilao for years. One of the best sites in Anilao to hang out in is the Dive Brothers Beach House. Here you definitely feel the bohemian spirit. You can lounge by the hammock and just chill while listening to the island beat. Ziggy Abella is half of the Diving Brothers tandem. He owns the beach house and has taught hundreds of students how to dive. The waters of Anilao is his front porch. Ziggy has dived all over the world, but he says Anilao will always be his favorite. He says it's also the perfect starting ground for newbie divers.
Or if you live here, you have to be a diver.
Well, I'm from the Philippines and I don't know how to dive. But I had a feeling that was going to change with Ziggy around. They had me change in a wetsuit, strapped me up with some diving gear, and gave me a crash course on how to survive the deep waters of Anilao. So along with other divers in tow, I took the dive. Whatever worries I had about drowning, or going deaf from the water pressure, or being eaten alive by sharks instantly disappeared after a few dozen feet. The sight underwater was like nothing I've seen before. Corals of every shape and size, a glimpse of the marine landscape, and well, there's Nemo and other sorts of fish. And here's what else I discovered. The only sounds you hear are your heart pounding for the adventure and your own breath relaxing as a new world is discovered. After about an hour, we decided to call it a day, but not before witnessing the spectacular sunset of Anilao. It's one thing to visit Anilao and see things, the sights and sounds above the water, but it's another thing to go underwater and see an entire world unfold before your eyes. Until next time, I'm Jeff Canoy. Enjoy your travels.